Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Did y'all miss me? I have not done content since Tuesday. I put one review up on Sunday. I did my life after lockup review. It was good, y'all. We had a good old time or whatever. It was over an hour because I had some behind the scenes things. Okay, so y'all go watch that. However, I've been gone for a minute, child, because it was the Thanksgiving holiday weekend or whatever. And I was like, girl, take some time to yourself, have a good old time, relax, relate, release, center yourself and everyone around you. Okay, have your own fun and come back refreshed to your channel. And here I am. Okay, so we are here for my Love and Marriage Huntsville season 9 episode 5 recap. Child of foolishness. Okay, Martell foolishness, Destiny foolishness. Look. Am I biased? Maybe, but I don't care, okay? Because I feel like they are up, it's denial, okay? And not the river over there in Egypt, okay? The denial, the deception, deflection, all the stuff, all the D's that she want to say is for something else. Girl, no. Deflection, denial, delusion, okay? Google all the D words that means denial, and it's what it is, okay? Anyway, y'all. We're gonna have a good time or whatever. Y'all gonna get this on Monday around 11, maybe noon. I might do noon. Okay, if you are a member, if you're a member, it's already up for you. Okay, it's 1:42 in the morning. So this will be up for y'all first thing in the morning. I should be done in about an hour. So let's say if you are a late night JayBird or whatever, you can watch this at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. But anyway, y'all, I'm here where I'm at. Hi, look, child, clear face because clear face, no nails or whatever. Because I'm like, girl, it's 2 a.m. and I ain't feel like popping nails on for 2 a.m. Or I could have though. I just didn't think about it. Look, today's the day. I had a good day today, y'all. I had a good relaxing day. I had a good old just replenish myself. Okay, all the things, girl. Anyway, look. I like my thumbnail. Okay, look, Martell and Marsau CLASH, and Tisha called out Martell. Look, Tisha sometimes irk my nerves, but in this episode, her just saying, "I'm sick of this stuff, Martell," and saying, "We should show it." Okay, name them, name them. Name. I like her. You know what I'm saying? Calling Martell out. And to me, Martell and Destiny got messy this episode, okay? And then Mel questioning Kimmi, okay? Let's get into some, y'all know, like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, okay? Share the video, comment in the comment section, okay? And if you do not know, hit the bell that says notifications, hit the bell so that way when I have premieres, lives, y'all will know, okay? I will be live tonight, Monday night, at 9 p.m. A good old loud chit chat will go down. And so let's get into it. There was a couple of new outfits, confessionals. Okay, Destiny is around here, Christmas tree in it. Okay, I was like, girl, that a silver Christmas tree. So Destiny, Chris, Nail, and Kimmi around here in new outfits and whatnot. Destiny's outfit is cute. It's real bright and shiny. It looked like tinsel. It looked like a silver Christmas tree. Okay, her hair is up and curled. That's fine. It's just real bright for me, and I don't. Y'all look. I can admit, I don't like Destiny. I don't. There's a part of her that I feel like she is fake, and excuse me. And I feel like she really deflects from what's going on in her world. If Destiny was a bit more real and was able to discuss stuff in her own life, and if she was able to move on from her and Mel not being friends no more and stop holding on to it, I could respect her more. But girl, let go of you and Mel's non-friendship. It's over. It's done. Bye-bye. So that's what aggravates me about Destiny. Okay. But her dress is cute, it's new, it ain't too tight, it ain't too loose. We hope she paid for it, or if she borrowed it, she returned it. I don't know. Nail dress is cute. Her and Chris want to be Mitchy Matchy, and not Mitchy Matchy. They want to be Matchy. I don't like her hair. I don't like Nail with black hair. I don't. I really love her with lighter color hair. I don't know who is making her, her black hair wigs. I just don't like it. I think her face pops with lighter color hair. It ain't no shade. And sometimes because I feel like she looks so different with the darker hair, it makes her outfits not be the best to me. And then the hair, it'd be a lot of hair. Anyway, because Nella's a beautiful woman. Now she's wearing this bright ass dress. It's fine. It matches Chris's bright ass shirt and jacket. Kimmi is out here, child, in white and all of the Christmas chains. Y'all know on the Scrooge movie, when the ghosts of Christmases came or whatever, and they had all them chains on, child, that's what Kimmi got on. Kimmi, all them chains and all that hair is too much. One or the other. Okay. To me, the outfit would have been better without all that stuff around your neck. Okay. Now maybe the neck jewelry is a high, I don't know what, I don't know, but it's a lot of hair. The hair is gorgeous. You hear me? Gorgeous. But to me, it's too much all together. Even like Destiny, child, you don't need the long sleeve and the necklace when the dress is a necklace. Okay, it would have been maybe better if that was a short sleeve dress. It would have been cuter. Okay. Anyway, back to Kimmi. Yeah, I just think the necklace stuff is too much. Girl, it's gonna hold you down. Okay. But anyway, y'all, those were the outfits. Now on to the show. So Destiny at the U-Haul place, U-Haul storage. Okay, while she wants us to believe it's not a storage, it's a storage unit. Okay, all the signs outside say storage. Okay, it may not be a U-Haul storage, but it's storage, And she got Martell around in his slippers. Why is Martell always in them slippers? He ain't got no other shoes. It's them slippers, them tight ass salmon shorts. Okay, get them out of here. But again, she's like, I rented a space, a creative workspace. Okay, you rented a storage, and that's fine. It is fine by me. Okay, look, everyone starts at the bottom to work their way up. Okay, because y'all know for me, my living room is my creative space. This space in the living room right over here, that's the other part of my living room, all over there. Hey, it's a whole other part over there. But this right here, this is my creative space. Okay, now when I rearrange things and I make my closet room a studio, that would be my creative space. Okay, but for right now, I get people just work where they can. Okay, so if you had to rent a little U-Haul storage space to get products together that we're not gonna buy, that's fine by me. Again, girl, get it done. Okay, by any means necessary. But again, have Martell up here. I said, what are these loafers? What are you doing? But I'm gonna pack up I'm gonna make my candles, my serums. Okay, I'm gonna make the stuff that don't nobody know I sell, and I'm gonna sell it here. I may open it up to the public. I'm like, if no one came to the beauty supply store to buy stuff, why they gonna come there? If you are fully e-commerce, why would you open up the storage unit for folk to come to get a candle? Maybe she want to save on shipping. I don't know, but whatever. So her and Martell discussed, her getting arrested for forgery. Okay, they didn't really discuss it. Okay, they just said, "Oh, you went to a lot. The arrest. Yeah, I was arrested for forgery. Yes, guilty." I think she got found guilty. I'm not. I don't rejoice in people going to jail, becoming misdemeanor people or felony folks. Okay, I don't, because y'all know one time a long time ago I got arrested too. I was 18. I know. Okay, but luckily I turned my life around, child. I'm a woman that child jail ain't for me. One day, child, a couple hours, hell no. Never again, bitch. Anyway, But they discussed the oh, I'm arrested now because that's my issue too. She don't talk about her own shit. If you're gonna mention I got arrested for forgery, discuss it. Discuss it. Go get LeBaric, make him come around here, and y'all have a conversation about what is going on. That I feel it's unfair for them to be on the show and not talk. It's supposed to be about their real life. It's not supposed to be about social media and what so and so said in the interview. No, bitch, you tell us about your divorce, your a couple of arrests. Okay, discuss that shit. Yeah, I got mad. Okay. Um, they then, discuss how Maurice got arrested too, child. Yeah, I was arrested, you was arrested, Maurice was arrested, and all their arrests happened like, back to back to back over there. Okay. And they then get into Martell's arrest and him being found guilty of harassing communications. Okay. Now Martell still wants to act like, well, I wasn't found guilty. I'm not. Yes, you were, sir. You got found guilty. Okay, it looked like I'm guilty, but I'm not. Okay, the higher courts gonna hear it. Okay, and I know they're gonna throw it out because it's fake news, sir. We know you did it. You admitted to do. You admitted to texting that lady and bothering her and trying to send, intimate stuff. You sent a photograph, a screen grab of an intimate video to her as a threat. Like you admit that to your mama. I know you think we don't remember what happened earlier this season, but we remember, okay? And so you're guilty. Guilty. Anyway, and he's saying I'm not Martell is playing dictionary. He's playing scenarios, okay? Meaning, yes, I was found guilty. However, I'm appealing it. So because I'm appealing it, I'm not really, yes, you are. Until they say, hey, we take back the guilty thing, until then, you're guilty. You did it. Okay, you did it. Okay. Anyway, she then said, well, has anyone checked on you? With you being arrested, you being found guilty of stalking your ex-wife and bothering her, and I'm adding things. But yeah, has anyone checked up on you? So, not really. You know what I'm saying? Most people have not, because no one likes you, Martell. To me, Martell doesn't deserve people to care about him because he don't care about people. Martell likes to twist his truths to lies. He likes to act oblivious to his bullshit. So I'm not calling to check on you when you are knowingly doing things that you know you should not be doing. So I don't care. I don't care if you're okay. I know you're alive. You're not dead. That's enough for me. Okay. So, but he said, no one really checked up on me or whatever. I'm saying, not especially not my friends, the guys. Okay, they didn't call me or whatever, and blah blah blah. Okay, he said like Marsau then went and did an interview. We then see the clip of when Marsau was on Carlos King's podcast being interviewed by Dustin Ross. Okay, shout out to Dustin Ross, and him saying that I don't like the fact that Martell used an old sex video against male. That he said it's a place that people can go who do stuff like that. When you do things like that, you are forced to go sit down in a concrete place. Meaning, when you break the law, when you do things that are sneaky, snide, and just disgusting, you go sit in jail. And it's because when that interview happened, that was when we all found out about the revenge porn stuff. And so he was answering the question. So Martell was saying, I don't like the fact that he went on the podcast. Like, why would you say that? We friends. Why would you go in there and say that about me? Because of what you did. Again, Martell likes to do things, get away with things, commit crimes against people, and then feel like, well, y'all should still forgive me because I did it, because it doesn't matter why you did it. It does not matter that you were upset at me. It's like, I'm gonna do this. Well, guess what? We don't like that. And my sole point was him doing that was wrong. And I can't rock with that, okay? So Destiny then suggests, you know what, girl, why I picked this picture? I just noticed the picture I used. I'm so messy. Anyway, so Daddy didn't, I want to have an event. Like, we should all come together, friend group. We should all come together. Girl, she, I'm not saying that Tisha and Kimmi and her friend, they TV friends, they co-worker friends or whatever. And that's what we know that her and Tisha became friends because of Mel. But girl, ain't no fucking friend group. Anyway, so I think we should all get together and have like a little play date. Girl, she wants to have an adult play date at a park. And she said, because I don't have issues with anybody else. So, so everybody can come. We need some good energy. I was like, I just don't like her. And that's okay, because I don't know her. So it's not me not like her doesn't matter in life, in real life, or whatever. But I just don't like her. Anyway, next up, Kimmi goes over Mel's house, and they work out together. Mel's training was there, whatever. It was little things here because Kimmi is still recovering from her cancer. Still trying to get herself stronger and better and stuff and whatnot. And so they have a little girl. Look. To me, Mel and Kimmi, they see each other. You know what I'm saying? To me, they're not bosom buddies. They are not good friends. I think they are very much so. Well, not that they're bad friends. They coexist on a level where they just address what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Their things are very matter of factly or whatever. I like when they hang out. You know what I'm saying? To me. So they discussed the girls trip because Mel said, I ain't seen you since the girls trip, girl. Now, also, I want to mention this. Even though this season, the season 8 ended, and then we got season 9. And in season 9, we still got like 2 or 3 days. Excuse me, 2 or 3 episodes of the girls trip. That had happened, and then time went on, and they then started filming again. So when Mel said, I ain't seen you since the girls trip, it's because they had stopped filming. They really should have ended season 8 with the girls trip because that was the end of the season. Okay, there really should not have been a break in between because and now it feels weird. And I'm like, because the season should have ended with the girls. That's why we don't see Stormy anymore because she left. Sunny not here anymore. Her Moses because it's a whole different season. They really should have ended the girl trip and then started brand new when they get back. Anyway, so yeah, I ain't seen you since the girls trip. So Mel, how you doing, girl? How you feel like the trip went? Well, I thought it was great. You know what I'm saying? I think it went better than I thought it would go. Even though there were fights, there were disagreements or whatever, everyone still talked things out, and we ended it in a good space. So Mel thinks, well, I thought the same thing, child, but then I came back home or whatever, and I saw some interviews that Destiny did because I know some folks felt like, what did she do in between the time? We have to remember the girl trip ending, and now when they're filming now, it's been like a month or two. So Destiny did interviews on podcasts that no one watched. That's nice. But it said things. Okay, why? Because to me, Destiny knows she don't have shit else to do. So I can go do podcasts, I can go do interviews, I can say things about Mel that I know Mel will see. And then when filming starts, we can hash it out. Meaning, even though on the girls' trip we ended on a good note, I'ma still say shady, jabby stuff about her, and I can then claim, it's true, it's how I feel. But if y'all moved on, then stop throwing jabs, okay? So Mel's like, I got back, whatever, and I seen her still being shady, throwing jabs at me like I'm a bad friend. And I'm like, why you bringing up old shit? If we moved on from that and we know ain't shit on, why are you still being shady in interviews? She's like, because she said sorry to me. She was crying, and I love you. I love you. I'm sorry, okay? But then when on podcast talking shit and taking dabs and I'm not talking about her at all. So why are you even coming at me? I'm not coming at you. I think if Mel had been saying shit about Destiny would have every right to jab back. But if Mel ain't saying shit, then why are you? Because she needs stuff to fuss with Mel about on the show. Okay. So I feel like that they said sorry just to say she did it. Like it wasn't even real. It's just I said sorry. I said sorry. You told me, girl, you can't do that and then talk shit. And when Mel said like she did what Tisha did, and I was like, oh Lord, not Tisha, because Mel and Tisha in a good place. She's like, wait, ain't what Tisha good? She's like, we're good now. However, she's doing what Tisha used to do when we weren't good. Meaning in the past, because she said me and Tisha now are in a cordial place. We coexist or whatever, because we're not throwing daggers at each other anymore. We used to, she would talk shit, I'll talk shit, but now we are not throwing daggers at each other. So we're in a good cordial place. But Destiny's still throwing daggers, meaning we not in a good place. And I feel like that's fair. Again, these ladies are not going to be good friends. They're not. However, if you can get the place to coexist, meaning if you go do interviews, don't talk about me. So we moved on from that. Don't talk about me. Like I think Mel and Mel don't do many interviews at all. Neither does Tisha. But when I see them talking, I don't see them discussing each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. Anyway. So also I feel like the reason social media and reality TV is in such a crazy space, back in the day, people on the shows were not doing podcasts, they were not doing interviews. You would not be discussing the show until after it aired. No one was going around here while they're filming talking cash shit about the cast, because then that makes it on to the show, especially with Love and Marriage Huntsville. The beef be about what's said off the show, what's said on Twitter, what's said on Instagram, what's said in interviews on podcasts, on YouTube, whatever, all of that, because no one is thinking, let's not talk cash shit everywhere else. And I think Mel has stopped doing so many interviews. I think she does it when the show is about to start, and that's it. Even like Marsau, like no one from the cast that I know of is out here doing multiple podcast interviews, except Destiny. Why? Because what else does she have to do? Kimmi don't do it. Mel don't do it. Tisha don't do it. Maurice don't. You know what I'm saying? None of them really does a whole bunch of stuff like that. Destiny does. Why? Because she wants shit to fuss with Mel about, and that it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But girl, that's her fuck. She had no life to do. Anyway, so we then see Mel say, "Girl, how you and Maurice doing, girl? That DUI, how that's going?" You know, it's okay. And Mel said, because I know, like, when your husband do something that's stupid, like, I know it affects you. Are you okay emotionally? Yeah, we stand by the people we with or whatever. It's a thing, that the system has to let it play out. But I'm fine. And Mel said, oh, so like it was like an emotional shock. Q said, well, yeah, it was like while trying to figure out what happened. Yeah, it's like, but once you know what happened, it's fine. Mel said, oh, so was it really in the middle of the day that he was arrested? And Kimmi said, there isn't a comment for me to have, meaning I can't, because again, with even how it was with Karen and her DUI, Maurice, it was a legal matter. Okay, so you can't say nothing about it or whatever. To me, I feel like Maurice not discussing it makes sense because it's his DUI. I think Kimmi not gonna say nothing to affect more, but I'm like, but she wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So Kimmi can't really add anything because she wasn't. She can add whatever Maurice told her, but she can't really add nothing besides all I know what the reports, what the report said and what they called me. It's like, it's not a comment I can have. You know what I'm saying? What's public knowledge is public knowledge. They must say, oh, okay, that means yeah. And because that was public knowledge. It's just, I know I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't believe everything you read. I'm like, with Kimmi, which one is it? Do and her point was, what's out to the public is all I'm is all that anyone would know. I'm not adding anything that, isn't already out there to add more fuel to the fire. But I was like, man, was he arrested in the middle of the day? Was it like 4 p.m.? Wasn't that okay? And Mel, her confessional say, now she's like, when it comes to the people on the show, they have all this stuff to say about everybody else's stuff, what's going on with everybody else. When it comes to their own shit, oh, mom's the word. But I'm like, Mel, it's a legal matter. You know what I'm saying? So Kimmi, not giving any detail makes sense to me. Could she have said what time he was arrested? I mean, she could have, because again, it's whatever. But because we now know the case was dropped, you know what I'm saying? If they film more, he can talk about it, because at this point it was, your the case was dropped. So what were you drunk? What time was it? Were you with a woman or a man? I don't know. But again, we shall see. Okay. But Mel, like, I'm not surprised that they, don't want to discuss it. Like, that's what they always do. I was like, Mel, no, it's a legal matter. You know what I'm saying? It's a legal matter. Anyway, next up, Tisha and Marsau. So I said, finally, we're seeing, more of people's business. Okay, we see Marsau and Tisha at this huge house. Child, when I had seen, because I had showed y'all this huge house that was building in like a residential area, whatever. The house did not fit the neighborhood, like, at all. Like, when you saw the other houses, I'm like, that house, that's like, it's like building a mall next to, your neighborhood liquor store. You know what I'm saying? The little, mom and pop shop on the corner, and then next to the mom and pop shop on the corner, it's a fucking mini mall. It's like, that don't fit here. Like, why would you could do like a little strip mall, a little something right there. But I remember seeing it months ago, and I discussed on my live. But they're the house, or whatever. Child, my son, his little cowboy boots. I said, that's so cute. Because all those work boots, they look cowboy boots or whatever. But I guess those are boots you wear on a job site. Um, but they say how the house they're building doesn't really fit the neighborhood or whatever. So they have having to deal with that, neighbors and whatnot. And Marsau, so like, working with your wife can be she can be your biggest ally or your biggest obstacle if she doesn't like agree with what's going on or whatever. I said, child, y'all should not work together. Okay, now first of all, Tisha looks great. Okay, she looks great. Okay, she really has stepped up her fashion game, her shoe game and stuff. She looks great. And that's what matters her. Anyway, so they're talking or whatever because she wants to pass out like flyers to introduce themselves as scopes, housing builders or whatever, to the people in the neighborhood so they can see, okay, who's coming in the neighborhood building this big ass mini mansion on this regular 1-story house block. Meaning if all the houses are 1 story and you're building this 3-story monstrosity, who the fuck is y'all? Okay. And so she's like, I want to just pass them out so that way they feel like they're involved. They feel like they know what we're doing. They feel connected to us, okay? And so he said, no, we should let sleeping dogs lie, okay? Because if you give them too much access to us, if you give them too much, leeway to feel like they have the right to complain us, it's gonna open up a whole can of worms or whatever. We don't want that. But you know what? If you want to do that, fine. Do that. And when they complain, I'm wear my I told you face. I'm telling you now, we should not do that. I said, well, I guess so. Okay. So she then suggests, hey, did you reach out to Martell with him and the arrest and him being found guilty or whatever? Just let him know you care about him. And he was like, I don't really fuck with Martell. I don't fuck with him like that. I haven't. I don't plan. I know. Okay. I am a firm believer in if I don't. People I don't rock with, who I used to be cool with, but we're still core doing the same workspace. If you have like a death, I'll reach out. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a tragedy, I'll do that. But I'm not trying to be that fake, supportive, cheery. No, no. And I feel like because like we not cool like that. But I don't wish you any harm. And if something bad happens, you have my deepest sympathies. You know what I'm saying? But if you do some dumb shit and get in trouble, I'm not calling to check on you. I'm just not gonna do that. Okay. I may even say congrats on a wedding, a baby, or not probably want to do that. My point is, I'm not reaching out to you when you do something dumb and get caught up in it. I'm not there to say, hey, you know what? I care about you and your well-being when you're getting arrested and found guilty for revenge porn of your wife or ex-wife. Okay, be like, I don't fuck with him like that. So no. Well, he just crazy. You know what I'm saying? His anger or whatever. But y'all pent up, and I don't want anything to happen. I don't want things to get crazy between y'all or whatever. He said, look, me and Martell, like, we would have to be close for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? And he said that relationship has run its course. I'm not trying to tear it down, but I'm also not trying to build it back up either. I feel like that is a valid adult way of saying we was cool. I thought we was cool, but we don't mesh well. I wish you the best. Bye-bye. Okay? And I'm not trying to tear you down. I'm also not trying to kiss ass and rebuild shit. But we can be kumbaya and in spaces that we have to share, but that's really it. Okay. That's fine. Let's call it an adult. Okay. When I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I just want him, you know what I'm saying? Things be good. He was like, no, it's okay. It's fine. Okay. I'm done. Okay. She then said, well, have you reached out to Maurice? Have you talked to your brother? He's like, yes, my brother. Yes, I talked to my brother. Okay. Oh, so it's a DUI. Yeah, I've talked to him or whatever. Well, is he okay? Now, teach that I don't care about the craziness. I'm just happy he was okay. I'd rather get a call saying he was arrested for DUI than get a call saying he died in a DUI accident. Okay. I said that's true. I can see that. Okay. But Marsau, so I talked to him the next day because he came to black. And I say, right. I'm like, do y'all not know all this shit happened on social media? We saw it all. He was arrested. The news came out. We seen him partying that night. The news came out the following day that he got arrested. He then got out. And then later on that night, he was back at the bar partying with drinks on social media. Okay. But he said, I saw him the following day. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, he said, there's nothing I can say to my brother that he ain't thinking already. Okay. Like there's nothing I can say that would not be a wake up call to him about his behavior. And I was like, child, does that mean, my question is, does that mean Maurice know he partied too much? Maurice know his behavior, be extra sometimes. And maybe he's never gotten caught up in all of that by this DUI situation. However, this should be a wake-up call to him saying, hey, you can't be out here partying, drinking or whatever, and then thinking it's safe to drive. Okay, that's wake up, call. Okay. He said, I'm sure for him it's a learning lesson. And so I'm sure for him it's a lesson learned, because he said he's even being suspected of a DUI. When you are a grown man, you are a valedictorian attorney, okay, that's a wake-up call for yourself to make better decisions. I said, child, but does he really? Because again, my thing was the following day, as a grown man attorney, why would you go on social media with more liquor and partying when you were just arrested for just the optics of that is insane. Okay. But again, he can't control Maurice. I guess not. Okay. He said, look, I know my brother, some was best, because she's like, no, you should call him, reach out, talk to him, discuss some blah, blah. But he's like, I don't need to do any of that. I don't. Because he know, and it may mean that when he did talk to him, Maurice maybe said stuff. My hair keep making my ear itch. Maurice could have said things that made him realize, man, I fucked up. I royally fucked up. Let me act like I'm happy. Okay, great. And she said it in a way that was like, nigga, whatever. He said, well, I don't know why, you got an attitude about things. That's weird. I don't have an attitude. I'm saying, look, I'm just trying to get you to make sure you let your brother know that you care about the situation. He said, It's funny to me that after 45 years that you are trying to tell me how to be a brother to my brother. I don't need you to tell me. I was like, no, look, this exchange, I felt like Martell was Martell. I felt like Marsau was being rude to Tisha. I get Tisha can be aggravated at times, but I'm like, he didn't have to like get like snappy with her about shit. I do wonder what they cut out that got him snappy at her. 'Cause I'm like, it wasn't like and as women, sometimes you will tell us, no, I don't want to do that. And then we will say, but, 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 and it becomes a back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And to the then do something, why I said no. I don't want to. I just had a situation happen, and we are just we try to figure shit out for me for the men in our lives, and we suggest things not because we think y'all stupid or y'all can't think. It's just we think things out loud. And so sometimes we feel like you may not have thought this. So let me just say it in case you did not. Sometimes you have, sometimes you have not. But I did feel like he was like a little bit too snappy with her. And I'm like, girl, what is you doing? Anyway, but girl, them boots he had on. Okay, them boots he was wearing. Next up, we see Destiny has a meetup with Kimmi. Again, why don't Destiny have any meetups at her house? Is she homeless? I just be wondering. You know, child, it be parks, it be storage units. It's everywhere else except a house that she owns or lives in. Okay, but they're at a little store because she wants to have this, kickball field day shit or whatever, and so she wants to get trophies made. So they're at the little trophy making store. Okay, and her and Kimmi talk. Okay, little question. I want to have, an adult field day, some kickball. I'm gonna give out some trophies, and we're gonna ask some questions. Also, I hate her outfit. I don't the shirt she wearing don't go with them jeans. I feel like that shirt she wearing will look better in like some in like a dressy black skirt. This shirt look. I just don't like the shirt. Maybe I just don't like the top. Anyway, but when she mentioned I want to have like a question game or whatever for us to have conversation, Kimmi said, "Wait a minute, like, are you like that's how shit be going down? Like, we should, can we do that? That usually causes issues, so maybe we should not do that. Okay, are you even in a space with anyone where you need that conversation? Because I talked to Mel, and Mel said that y'all, we thought that was great." After the ladies trip or whatever, but then she saw you did some interviews, child. You was taking some jabs. She felt like you were jabbing, a little shady. Like, was she misreading stuff? She said, no, I'm sure she read it from what I said. Okay, however, but like, was it jabs or was the truth? And I was like, see, bitch, right there. Destiny doesn't do things to find resolve. She does things to find more shit to complain about. And this is why I say that. If you and Mel left the trip on good terms, if there are no new issues there should be no new issues between y'all. What's the point of you jabbing? That's going backwards. If y'all came to a head and you felt your way and she felt hers, there should be nothing else to discuss about that past friendship that's over, that you are now having new interviews done where you're still taking the same jab, because that means you want to fight, bitch, and let's squabble. Okay? And so the whole, is it even if you feel that's the truth, if you move past that shit, bitch, don't keep poking me with your truth, because I will trip you with mine. You know what I'm saying? And so, girl, bye. Okay, is it something I don't, because we have to move on from shit. You and Mel have nothing to rehash. Okay, then gonna say, Kimmi, can you call Mel and invite her? Because she's invited. I'm gonna invite her. Can you call her for me? Okay, because she can come, and if she has something she wants to talk to me about, she can do that. Why? Because I'll go on podcasts and say shit, so that way if me and Mel are in the same space, it's a conversation. She doing shit to stay on the show, and I hope Mel pays her dust. And like, girl, I don't care. That's your truth. Cool, live it, and that's it. But then she'll say, "See, Mel don't want to address the truth." No, bitch, I'm done. There is no truth or lie. We're not friends. You're bringing up old shit, bitch, and I'm not going to allow you to force me to keep sparring with you because you ain't got shit else going on in your life. Girl, go discuss your storage unit. Okay, go build your products. Okay, go do that. Go meet with Tisha and Kimmi and have good old girlfriend talk. And don't discuss me. Don't do that. What can y'all discuss about you and not me? The moment that we can have some kind of conversation that does not include her old friendship with Mel, Sonny and Moses, I would love it. Because what else is there? Okay, anyway, when she said, I don't have Mel number, so can you call Kimmi? I would know. If you don't have her number, then she can't come. This is your event, not mine. If you want her to come, if you can't get in contact with Mel, then that means she don't want to be there. If I see her, I will mention it, but I'm not calling her. Don't call me with somebody there who don't have my number for them to talk to me. Because if I want them to have my number, they will have my number. Okay. If it's an old friend who I ain't seen in a while, still get their number and say, I'll ask her. Call me later. Don't call me with folk who don't have my number. Don't FaceTime me with folk who don't do that. That's the quickest way to piss me off, and I will stop answering your calls. Okay. I don't do that with other people. If someone said I ain't got so and so number, no. No, I'll let them know you're looking for them, and if they say it's cool for me to give you their number, I'll do that. Do you want them to have your number? Yeah, okay, I will give them your number, and if they want to call you, they will. But I'm not calling anyone in front of someone who said I don't have. No, don't ambush me, bitch. Okay, but Kimmi reluctantly calls. Mel don't answer. The phone did sound like Kimmi was blocked. Well, the number you've called is not taking calls right now. Okay. She said, well, maybe Mel phone is off and she don't want to talk right now, whatever. Did she block you? She's like, no, she didn't block me. I don't think she blocked him at all. I think the phone Mel had for them is not her real phone. I think it's a work phone, a little flip phone. Okay. It can't take messages. Anyway, so but I'm gonna text you the information and you can forward that text to Mel. No, I can't. Nope. Have production do it. Have somebody else to do it. Okay. She said, "Well, how was Maurice? In the deep end, how was it going? He's fine. I was a bit surprised. That after it happened, like many people did not reach out like you did and Martell did, but like most folks didn't reach out but had a lot to say. I was like, you know what? When she then said like I know Mel invited me over to work out, but she really did that to get the tea. I was like, Kimmi, the reason folk didn't call you is because once folks found out he was arrested, by the time the news hit, he was already back on social media drinking. So there was no reason to reach out. And I feel like when you first hear someone was arrested, you don't want to call immediately. You know what I'm saying? Once he got out, you want to give folks time to figure out what's going on or whatever. But by the time it was time for folks to reach out, your husband was on social media with liquor bottles, drinking and partying. So I don't have to reach out to you. I know how he's fine. He's back drinking. Okay, that's Martell's. That's Maurice's fault. Okay. Anyway, Dad's in this punk ass event. Okay, child. I'm thirsty. Y'all take like 30 seconds or whatever and like the video. I know I said 30 seconds, but I played the whole like the video because I like the video, y'all. But we back, okay? So Destiny at this free event at the park, okay? Destiny went out and got this winter park and said, I'm gonna sit things here. Okay, it's for free, okay? Also, I want to say this. Destiny keeps having this big D energy. Big D energy. Girl, it's not gonna happen. Okay, it will never be a thing. Okay, you can say it all you want. Okay, we not tweeting it, we not hashtagging it. Okay, we not buying shit, nothing. Stop trying to make fetch happen. If I took a shot every time she said big D energy, I would be drunk, and I got plenty of liquor. Okay, drunk. Anyway, so her and Tisha get there first. Okay, Tisha looks great. You know what I'm saying? You know, she was like, so we're going to have some fun or whatever because I know folk feel some kind of way right now. Okay. I want the friends to get back to a good place. You know what I'm saying? Because Mel feels some kind of way about stuff I said in the interviews or whatever. Martell feels some kind of way about stuff Marsau said too. And she said, wait a minute, what did you say? And Martell, no, he can't. Martell says about us. What do you mean? When she said, I don't know what I said, girl, that means too much lies, deceit, deception. Okay. But she then said, well, no, we're gonna discuss, we're gonna talk, okay. So when Tisha said Martell needs to stop pointing the finger at everyone else. Okay. When he's the one who was done wrong to people, you know, he need to make things right because, you know, no one can move forward with him if he ain't a better person. Martell really do feel like no matter what I've done, said to people, I can't never hold myself accountable. And then if he does, he'll say, I'm sorry, my bad. But then later on, he'll act like he never acknowledged his wrongdoing. It's the weirdest shit. You know what I'm saying? We then see all the folks arriving, and we see Maurice got there, Marsau, Nell and Chris. Child, when Nell's son Lance showed up, you know, because Destiny wants to believe she fucking Lance. I said the fact that she's supposedly dating Nell's son, but we ain't seen not we ain't seen not near seen them together beside this one, okay? And it don't give any kind of that's my man. It gives I need something to do. You want to hang out on camera, and then never made it on camera. Okay, at all. I was like, girl, boring. So Martell gets there. When Martell got the child, man, see. Okay, Martell it got weird. It got weird. Okay, get there, whatever. He hugging Tisha, and she's like, should I be hugging you? I don't know. He said, what I do? A lot. Okay. He then that was wondering who was in the pink. He said, God damn. I said, now why would you say that about someone's wife? Mentioning how from afar you wonder who was that because of her body, and you now know it's Tisha, but why would you say that? Stick girl, again, ill. Okay, Marsau then said his confession, like the points. He said at this point, the relationship with me and Martell is no longer something that I value. Okay, because he is bullshit. Because of who Martell is and who is proving himself to be, I no longer value that man. I said it's the end of the end. Okay, if Marsau really means that, it's the end of the end. Okay, and so I said, girl, it was just weird. Okay, so Desi then said, we're gonna have fun today. Martell said, well, you didn't invite the one person who has the most beef with people, and I said, bitch, you didn't invite me. I was like, see, Mel ain't even there. What the only person Mel has issues with technically is Martell. She don't even care about Destiny. Her and Teacher cool. Like even making it seem as if she has issues with. She don't. Like not right now. But y'all messy. Some messy. Okay. Anyway, so but she was invited, but she ain't coming. Is Mel coming? No, of course not. Okay. Anyway, so when Martell then said, you know what? On this side, all of us, we've been to jail because Maurice had been to jail. Destiny's been to jail. Martell's been to jail. And Nell's son Lance has also been to jail. So Martell mentioned how we're all on the same side of the picture. And we all have mugshots. We've all been to jail. We all are criminals. Yes. I couldn't find Lance's mugshot, but I found this one. Anyway, so they then again they're at a regular park. Okay, a regular park where their kids, there's a snow cone machine, child. Anyway, they play musical chairs, they play tug of war, they play dodgeball. I skipped over a lot of it or whatever. At one point, Martell does say, "Oh, winning that musical chairs is really little dick energy." And then Desi said, "Oh, well, then you should have won." And he then said, "Oh, your new boyfriend is here, so don't talk about what we, you know nothing about." And I was like, again, when Mel said, "I don't know," no, and then she replied back, "You sound jealous." When Mel said, "I don't know what Martell and Desi have done. I don't know what," and when Marsau said she probably feels that way because stuff that Martell says makes it seem as if they fucked before. This is a prime example. You can't make it seem as if I'm insane for saying I don't know what y'all did, and y'all are up here joking about his dick and what y'all girl bye. Okay, but again, people be acting like Mel saying that was wrong. I was like, no, it's because of stuff that it's because how they act. Okay. Anyway, so this is weird. Dasty then asks the messy question. Okay. Now we all know on this show, question games typically never lead to good things. When there are messy questions around people who have issues. She said, Martell, I'm gonna ask you, Martell, who out of this group has hurt you the most? And how can you fix it? Well, beside the person who ain't here, because she not here. I was like, again, let's mention Mel, even though Mel ain't here, okay? And so he said, I'm a human being and I have feelings, sometimes people don't look out for me. And she said, wait, because aren't you upset with Marsau? Like, aren't you upset with Marsau because of the interview? Again, messy as fuck. Okay. He said, well, yeah, I'm upset with Marsau, because he was on an interview, whatever, and I don't think he should say blah, 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 by me. And when Marsau came in and said, fuck this shit. I'ma burn the friendship down today, bitch. My son said, I said I lost respect for you. Okay? With the whole revenge porn. And again, I love the fact that he is addressing you did revenge, you tried to do revenge porn to your ex-wife. I don't respect that. Okay, they asked me a question, I answered it, and I said I lost respect for you because of the whole revenge porn thing. But I didn't do the revenge porn. Where did that come from? You know, I didn't get arrested for revenge porn. I was like, what? I was arrested for harassing communications. There wasn't any revenge porn to discuss. I was like, you do know he admitted to it to his mama. Okay? Him acting like there was never an issue. There was never a conversation. There was never the accusation of revenge porn. Even if that was not the technical arrestable offense, you still did that. And it was a part of the harassing communication. It was a part of it. And I'm like, why are we playing dumb delusion, deflection, denial up in the ocean, okay? Up in here. But Martell denying the revenge porn was crazy because you did it. But to make it seem as if I'm like, nigga, we're not crazy. He said, look, my comments weren't about you getting arrested. They didn't ask me about your arrest. They asked me about the revenge porn, and I said, I don't have respect for you for doing that. So calm down, okay? Because you tell our interviews, talking cash money shit about us or whatever, and a part of the harassment communications was about a picture you sent to mail. That was what. No, it wasn't. No, I'm like, nigga, what? Girl, he be dumb. Now, maybe because he don't be on social media, as he said, maybe he don't realize we seen it all. Your baby mama exposed it to, like, it all came out. Like, what? Okay. But Marsau was like, I lost respect for you. Period. Okay, I was asked that question. I answered it. Okay, I lost respect for you. He said, no, I didn't do that. It's public record. It's public record. Then dumb here, Destiny said, well, Marsau, he said it's not true. So because is it like, so how do you feel now that you know that he said it's not true? You know it's true. The fuck? Okay, Marsau said, I don't believe Martell. Like, I don't believe him. So Martell said it isn't true. I don't believe him. No one except dumb Diddy Destiny believes Martell. No one except her. Okay. Martell then said, so things I said, okay, that we've done over the years, okay. I was lying. Names somebody lied about. He's okay with you saying I had 20 women. Well, no. What I said was, I said you had slept with 20 women since being married. That's what I said. Again, that hurts Tisha. That don't hurt Marsau. So she's, where am I bourbon? Even him going back, and even though he said before he didn't mean it, he shouldn't have said it. It wasn't true. He said that, girl, Martell be lying so much he forget his lies. Okay, I said, that you had slept with 20 women since being married. He said that's a lie. That's a lie. So what else? Oh, I bet you $50,000. I bet you $50,000. Yeah, like he said. When Marsau said, show me the money real quick. Show me the $50,000 first. Okay. If you're gonna bet me, I don't think you have it. I said, oh, he's broke. Marsau may wholeheartedly have cheated on Tisha. He was smart enough to never get caught. There's never been a woman come forth and say, yes, he banged me and I banged. There's only been accusations, speculation, and it's assumptions that, and I do feel like within their marriage, he has stepped out in some kind of way. I do believe that, but I still believe whatever he did wasn't recently. It wasn't anything recent. And again, he was smart enough to not whoever he was with ain't said nothing. Out of 20 women, they ain't said nothing. Okay. And so please don't know, show me the money. Show up your 50K. Okay, put your account, let me see. I ain't know where your 50K. He's like, I didn't bet it. You did. You bet the money. I ain't gotta show shit, okay? But I don't think you have money. He doesn't. I don't Martell may not be poor, but I don't think he is as successful as Mel, as Kimmi and Maurice, as Tisha. I don't think he's as successful. I think he has him and Destiny are on the same playing field. They're trying to rebuild stuff. They're trying to step up, which is crazy because they're on the same platform. You could not put me on that kind of platform, and I'm not better. You know what I'm saying? At all. That's why a lot of YouTubers want to get on public platforms just to build up their, our viewership. And that'd be hard, child. But ain't no way that I'm on a season 9 of a show that's so popular and I'm not successful from it. They're not successful. They're like this is season 1. There's only 2 that's like a season 1 vibe. Everyone else is on season 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Anyway, so then Daddy's upset because, oh my God, why isn't anyone stopping them? Maurice is not talking. He can let him get it out or whatever. Nell and Chris is on mute. Lance is so new. Girl, he ain't got no big dick energy. Okay. And I said, man, it's your event. Where is your big dick energy? If you are a boss, why can't you control your event? Because you don't have big dick energy. Okay, anyway, because you messy. This was a messy question, knowing that Martell and Marsau are at odds. You know how delusional Martell is. So why even pit him against Marsau, who's also an asshole? Like, why do that at an event that's supposed to be about having fun? And I'm saying, you wanted to have an event, how you male hosted the trip, brought folk together who had issues, and they was able to hash it out and be fine. You don't have that power at all, okay? And so when Martell then say, I know several women that Marsau slept with. I said, not several. He said, you know what? No. You don't know nothing about me. I'm saying, anytime you talk about something, it's something that you did, not me, okay? But if I open my mouth and I say stuff I know that you did, Martell, okay, that about your family, okay, about what's going on with you, you ain't gonna like it, okay? About stuff with your girl and who she messing with and everything you need to, I know it all. And I'm like, are y'all airing each other out? Meaning, Marsau was saying, we have had conversations, verbal conversations about stuff that I could say, but I'm not gonna do that. Martell is like, I got in my phone. Martell gets up, runs to his car, gets his phone out the car, come back. I got receipts. I'm like, Kevin Lee. What, Kevin Lee?
Do you want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts?
No. Martell ran into his car, and I have it, sir.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
That man went to his car, got that phone, came back and did not show them. I'm going to show the receipts. I got stuff too. And when Tisha and Marsau said, show it, name them. Like, show what you have. Show the proof. Well, no, I ain't going to do that. But he talking to them, sir, if you have proof, show it. When Tisha said, I don't even care. Because she said 7 years ago, you kept saying you had shit and you never showed it. I'm tired. I don't care. Okay. Martell been saying, well, because I respect your marriage. You don't respect my marriage. You never have. I say he sure haven't. He respect your marriage or his own. Okay. And so when Martell then say, I respect your marriage. Okay. I respect our marriage too much to show the proof. But once Marsau loses respect for me, I will. Marsau said, I don't have No respect for you. So show it. I told you I don't respect you. Show the fucking proof. And Martell did not show it. Now in his confessional, Martell said, if someone makes me feel some kind of way, I'm gonna hurt them. You know, I won't let anyone play me. So if someone makes me feel hurt, I'm gonna make them feel how I feel. Meaning, even if what I'm saying ain't true, I just want revenge. I want to get back at Marsau. I want to get back at Tisha. Okay. If he said I'm messing around and I'm lying or whatever, I want him to also lose his marriage. Because he said, if I'm going to show stuff that'll make Tisha question, what she'll allow her marriage. Look, Martell was dumb enough to have an affair with a side chick who had nothing to lose, who exposed his toxicness. His wife left him. He had a whole baby on her. Um, we have no proof that Marsau cheated beside Martell that it happened. But there's no proof. Again, if he did, he was smart enough to cover his tracks. I don't know. I feel like Maurice, Martell, Marsau were birds of a feather. I feel like Martell was messy and sloppy. I feel like Maurice and Marsau probably at least once the show came about, they got their shit together. I don't think they've done anything since the show has been airing like that or whatever, because it's too easy for them to get exposed. So even if before this show was airing, they knew of shit going on, there's no proof that Maurice or Marsau cheated. Ain't no baby, ain't no women, ain't no hotel receipts, nothing. It's always been speculation because of whatever did happen happened before the show. So I'm sure the same way that Martell told Cold Star shit that she believed, I feel like Martell probably told Mel shit that Mel believed, and at the time said, "Well, your husband cheated too," because of what Martell said. We don't know if we don't know what to believe. What we can believe is that baby, that divorce. Okay, and Tisha and Marsau, girl, be a united front. Okay, together. Child, she ain't moved. He ain't moved. Together. And Destiny's like, well, Martin, girl, you bitch, don't host nothing else no more. You can't host nothing. You can't do. You don't have the strength, the big energy to control an event and have organized chaos to where two people can have it out and it be civil after the fact. And not only that, Marsau is so over Martell, it ain't gonna fix nothing. To me, Marsau was over Martell the same way that Mel's over Destiny. Like the friendship is one of its course. I don't care. I don't care. And I will only argue back with you enough to anger you, not to anger me. Okay. And that was the episode, y'all. It was crazy to me. Okay. We're gonna see next week Mel and Kimmi having a conversation because Kimmi don't like things that Mel said. And folk trying to fix Martell and Marsau. I think a little snippet show. I think Martell saying that Tisha maybe slept with one of his friends, which is I said, bitch, what? Not Tisha. But again, Martell trying to hurt people because he's hurt will always be Martell's mess. Anyway, y'all, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I will be live tonight at 9 p.m. for a gospel chat. I did do Love After Lockup. I will have other reviews up this week. I know, child, look, it was the holiday time and I was just relaxing. I was vacationing myself. Okay, I was releasing tension in my brain and stuff or whatever, and I am better now. Okay, so all of December I am around here, y'all. So be sure to come and watch the content or whatever. And that's it. But yeah, I love you all. Have a good old Monday. I will see y'all tonight at 9 p.m. And again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I gotta go. Bye.